in my city now. Nah, this shit ain't pretty now. I'm from local, it get gritty, y'all. He in that full throw with a chopper, that whole 50 on. He tryna kill you over kitty, on. I'm outside at the crack of dawn on the Monday. I was trapping on that one.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Kama. We back with another video, man. Hey, man, real quick. I've been seeing a picture of surfacing Dak, Dalton Schultz, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Turbo. Basically, some of the wide receiving core. I mean, out in Florida, I believe, he was working with his personal quarterback coach as well. It's not shocking to me, man. It's like, this is Dak. This is what he does, man. It's like, I seen a couple people say things like, they thought the Cowboys is crazy for not bringing somebody else in the wide receiver room and this and that third. And they don't know how they're gonna move. Why would they move forward with this receiving core we got now? I think it's based off of Gallup's injury, right? But I'm of the mindset, right? If it's not somebody of significance, right, that you bring in, some blockbuster deal, some offer we can't refuse, why? Because if you bringing in some stopgap veteran guy that's just going to be taking away snaps from the young guys, like I'm of the mindset of, right, with the team that's just currently constructed now, we were the number one offense last year. You take away Coop, 60-something catches, 800-something yards last year, right? And maybe you add in Jalen Tolbert, right? Just using this as an example. Jalen Tolbert taking the spot of Cedric Wilson, who gave us 600-something yards receiving, I believe, last year. Jalen Tolbert could do that if James Washington, who I believe is a better receiver than Cedric Wilson all around, can do that. I don't see where the drop-off would be, because right now they're saying Gallup is ahead of schedule, right? He might miss a couple of games on some precautionary level. But things like that, James Washington is a very capable wide receiver. I believe Jalen Tolbert, sooner or later, will pay dividends in his offense. Even adding the pass catching ability of Tony Pollard, getting him more involved in the passing game. And CeeDee Lamb, I'm looking at CeeDee Lamb to be north of maybe 1,300 yards this year. We still have the same running game. We still gonna have to run the game. He's still gonna be a factor. Tony Pollard is in the running game. I don't look at it as, so what if we go from first to eighth or something like that? Like, I don't see what the big deal is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the mark of having a good quarterback, borderline top 10 quarterback, because he's doing all his due diligence to make sure we do hit the ground running. And I trust the process, because every year leading up into this year, for the past couple of years, 3 years, 4 years, he has shown us no matter who you put in that position, I'm going to work with him and I could work with it, whether it's Randall Cobb, whether it's Cole Beasley, whether it was Allen Hurns, whether it's Cedric Wilson, whether it was Noah Brown at times. He's constantly shown that he can work with these pieces. Dalton Schultz was a household name. But we drafted Dalton Schultz in the middle of the draft 3 years ago. Like, he wasn't a household name. We thought he was a blocker. Now he's negotiating for a big contract, playing with Dak. But before, everybody said he was just using Jason Witten as a safety blanket. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, all of it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. He even got the guy we just cut before Dalton Schultz took his job. I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of his name. Yeah, actually, it was my man. I forgot his name. Number 89. But, yeah. Oh, Blake Jarwin. So it's like, he had got a contract before he got cut. So it is what it is. Like, I believe I think we would be fine, and Dak would figure out these weapons we got. And I think our weapons are kind of underrated because people don't look at James Washington as a big acquisition. People don't look at Jalen Tolbert as he was at the top of celebrated at the top of the draft. But the kid is talented, man. So it's like, if he could do that with Cedric Wilson and he could do that with all these other guys, I don't see no difference with Jalen Tolbert, man. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I remember, like and subscribe with your boy Common. Salute. Yeah.